Hello, my name is Lee Bolton. I'm from a suburb of New York City. I studied political science and French in my undergraduate. Well, I didn't study education, so really I applied for this program to be in France. I studied abroad in France in 2013 and I fell in love with it. But it's one thing to live in France for 3 months and to travel and to see the country, and it's another thing to live there for 8 months. So I wanted to see if I could see myself living in France full-time. And I'd also worked with children before. I worked at a summer camp, and it seemed like a good way to put those experiences together after my graduation. All right, what do I do every day? So I arrive, have a little coffee in the teacher's lounge, and then I go to my individual classrooms with the teacher. So I'll arrive, the entire class will be there, and I will take a part of the class, between 8 and 12 students each time, and I'll take them to my own classroom, and I will do my own lesson. Each school is different, but at my school, my teachers really let me do whatever I want. But I focus on conversation. So I try to come up with topics, show my students videos about subjects that are related to pop culture, maybe TV series that they already know about, and to get them to talk about it. And I try to bring them something cultural about my life. Professionally, it taught me what it's like to work in a French-speaking environment. It's not the same as in an English-speaking environment. There are moments where you have to confront difficulties, interpersonal issues, and to express yourself in a different language can sometimes be difficult. But I also learned that while I enjoy teaching, it is not something that I want to do long term, but that my experience here on a professional level will help me be able to present myself well in a French-speaking business setting, in a French-speaking political setting. That's the domain I want to go into. But also professionally, it gave me a certain level of confidence that I can integrate into the French culture, that I am welcome, and that there are people who will welcome me in with open arms. And on a personal level, I think what I got the most from this experience was just a confirmation for me that France is really where I want to be. If I had to describe this program in 3 words, they would be formative, difficult, and rewarding. Formative because I came here when I had just finished my undergraduate degree. I wasn't quite sure what my next steps would be, and this was an opportunity for me to get some professional experience and help shape the way I see my future. Difficult because it sounds like an easy thing. You come and you talk to students, but it can be difficult to be far from home. It can be difficult to live in another country. And it can be difficult to learn how to manage groups of people. And I found that I grew a lot through that, but it wasn't always easy. And finally, I would find it rewarding. I love working with the students, and for me, I see it, yes, I'm teaching them English, but I'm also trying to instill a sense of self-confidence in them. That yes, they can try. It doesn't matter if they make a mistake. They can try and have fun with it. For me, it's rewarding to see them grow, both in their English skills and also in their interpersonal skills and the way they see themselves. Would I recommend this program? Absolutely. It was a great way for me to come to France and to establish connections here, to put down roots, especially doing this 2 years in a row. It was a great way for me to develop my resume, but also to find a community. If you're thinking about it, apply. Just go for it. You never know.